Congresswoman Beatty has had a tremendous impact on Central Ohio, not just in the political arena, but also within the business community. And she's led the way for African American entrepreneurs by being a shining example, but most importantly, she's granted access so that others can learn the right way to do it.
They've really been community leaders. They're people who have given their name to be used and given their resources in support of so many things that are important for the Columbus community.
Well, they've been working here in Central Ohio for decades, and they've done things that have impacted the lives really of hundreds of thousands of our friends and neighbors around, from things that work particularly on the lives of children or on the interaction of the university and the broader community. It's been terrific.
Well, Congresswoman Beatty has been an amazing force for good in our community for decades, and former Representative Beatty has done so many amazing things to contribute to the quality of life of the people he represented in the state legislature. The impact that they've made on this community will be felt for generations to come.
Congresswoman Beatty and Otto Beatty, they've made such a tremendous impact to Columbus, Central Ohio, especially the Near East Side, where they have done so much in the area of housing, community development, opportunity, lifting people up. That's what they're known of. You think of the Beattys, you think about how they have lifted people up.
One thing that I think is so significant about Joyce Beatty is that she feels a very deep and real reverence for the people she serves, not just those in her district, but everyone she comes in contact with. She really feels they are important, they have dignity, and they should be listened to and responded to.
When I first came to Columbus, Otto Beatty served as a mentor to me, not only in the practice of law, but also as a politician. Otto always raised the pertinent issues that affected the black community. I watched him very closely over the years, and when I decided to go into politics, I emulated him a lot in trying to raise the issues that would improve the conditions in our community and to make sure that people were kept abreast of the political implications of the decisions made by elected officials.
The one thing I would say about Congresswoman Beatty is she thinks about Central Ohio. You know, in Washington on Capitol Hill, there is so much grandstanding and bickering and partisan rhetoric that it's refreshing to have someone who says, I'm not just going to point out all the problems, I'm going to work with you for a solution. And she's been really impactful at working with her colleagues across the aisle, you know, Steve Stivers and Pat Tiberi, and forming this coalition of leadership looking for ways to improve Central Ohio, to bring jobs here, to fight the drug problem, to fight human trafficking. She always has at her heart the needs and the wants and the future of the people in her district.
I can remember when Congresswoman Beatty called me back in about 2014. It was cold, blizzard. And she called me to ask me if I wanted to go to the White House. And I was thinking, like, how am I get to the White House? Because it's snowing. And it just was, you know, kind of heart throbbing because she was like, well, you know, she just talked to the President Obama and he was putting together My Brother's Keepers program. And as he was putting together this program, she told him, she said, well, you need to have some ordinary community people. It's good to have the Magic Johnsons, the Al Sharptons, the Roland Martins, but you need some ordinary people that really on the boots on the ground. And next thing you know, I was sitting right there with everybody else. And that has just been a blessing to my life. And it has helped me to continue to move forward in my progress and helping my neighborhood.
I think it is well known that the Beattys are an incredible power couple in the city of Columbus, as well as throughout our country. I would say that they make impact because I think I view them as selfless leaders. I think that they respect differences, which I think is so critical. I think that they're both very effective at analyzing problems, and then they work to make the best solutions for the community.
One of the ways that I think they have made a significant impact on the community and on me personally is that they show up. They show up when you need them to be there. They are a presence in the community, in particular in the Black community, whether it's at the Thursday night concert series or at the Legends and Legacy or at the museum, they're there. And I think that's really important for people in the community to see our leaders out front, and they are both out front.
When I think about Otto Beatty, I think about somebody that has invested a lifetime in making Columbus the best place to live, work, and raise a family. When I think about Joyce Beatty, I think about governor, I think about a U.S. senator, I think about somebody that God has placed and put in position to lead us. She's a visionary.
I'm a disabled, combat decorated Vietnam veteran. When I had problems with the VA, Joyce Beatty was there to help me.
This video is not long enough to describe the countless ways the Beattys have made an impact on Central Ohio, but they have selflessly invested their time, talent, and treasure in our community. Whether it's supporting the arts and institutions like the King Arts Complex, being a voice for the voiceless, ensuring entrepreneurs have equal access to opportunities, or sending kids to camp or to college, the fingerprints of Joyce and Otto Beatty are all over our community.
Congresswoman Beatty and the Honorable Otto Beatty, congratulations on being honorees for the annual Legend and Legacy Award. Both of you have served this community, our state, and our country with distinction and grace.
Congratulations, Mr. B, and my favorite Congresswoman. You are powerful alone, but together you are unstoppable.
Congratulations, Joyce and Otto, on the annual Legends and Legacy Award. It's very well deserved.
Congratulations to Joyce and Otto Beatty on being the recipient of the Legends and Legacy Award.
Thank you, enjoy the night, and congratulations.
Congratulations, Joyce and Otto Beatty, for being Legends and Legacies.
It is my pleasure, on behalf of her many friends in Congress, to bring congratulations to Congresswoman Joyce Beatty on her well-deserved Legends and Legacies Award.
Thank you, Legends and Legacies. Congratulations, Grammy and Papa.